get my little bundle of joy. The best thing about me, my child, I had to go get it.
Spice big Scooby-Doo toys.
I had to go get it. It's like, okay, so we're leaving the post office. I had to ship some boots to this lady who bought them on Facebook. So we just did that. We're about to go to the dollar store because we live there. And then we're headed home. Okay, so I didn't know I ran my errands and then like half my lashes had came off. And then I came home and I just took the rest off. But I'm going to redo my lashes tonight anyway. Okay, so I finished my lashes like they were never off my face. I'm going to tell you guys some things that I like to use when it comes to... Now, I will say I do like doing my lashes by myself. I do like doing my lashes on my own. The whole pedicure thing, the allergic reaction, it's still going away. It's still there. It's not as bad as it was when it first started, but that is a thing in itself. So I don't typically do at-home fill-ins because I can just take off my sets and then just redo them. But only this side of my eye was on. The rest was off. And then this eye was fine. So I was like, okay, well, why don't I just do a fill-in? I'm going to have to buy some more lashes. But let me show you the lashes I use. Okay, so I don't have the name of these, but these are deep sea curl lashes. I really like how they look on my corners. And then those are longs, by the way. But then these are my mediums. They're long-ish too. You can see. But yeah, these are my medium. I don't do short anymore. I used to do short, medium, long. I decided to stop there and I just do long to medium to give me a little bit of a cat eye for when they start to get a little bit older. So my lashes, DIY lashes, is very simple. I have glue. Oh, shoot. Okay, I have glue. I have lashes. I have my little brush. And I just did these, so I can brush through them and everything, and they're not on the brush. Now, for the initial application, I use these. These are a little bit thinner, and they have that diagonal so that you can place and get your angles correctly. So these are my placement, like original lay down foundation, and then these are when I go in and fix it. And then when I do my first layer, I put these to my regular lashes, and then when I put the second layer on, so let's just say I did my base layers. I do 2 layers of each, and then I go in and fill in. But I did my first layer here, I did my first layer here. So I'll go and do my second layer here, and then I'll close in on my first layer. And then while the second layer is on here, I'll go and do the second layer, and then I'll close in on my first end. That way I give it some time to be tacky to stick to the first and second layer. I know I just told you a whole bunch of stuff, and if you're a guy watching this and you don't do lashes, then I'm so sorry, but I'm glad that you sat here and watched. Hey y'all, okay, so what am I doing right now? I realized that I have a whole bunch of inventory. Like, I still have a whole bunch of inventory from when I was selling sunglasses, which I love to do. Like, one of my favorite things to do is sell sunglasses. But I decided, like, I need to sell them in a different way. So I'm going to go back and I'm going to try to, well, I'm not going to try, I'm going to do, but I want to sell them on eBay. I used to drop ship on eBay, but I never said I drop ship on eBay. You never heard that from me. But anyway, like I was saying, so yeah, right now I'm about to create my eBay storefront, and then we're gonna get that going. So that's going to be something that's gonna be happening within the next 60 days. Like honestly, when it comes to having another stream of income, right now I have like 3 or 4. I need to get to 7, and I know that sounds like a lot, but it's like no, you really need to get to 7. Nobody's saying that your streams of income are something that you have to do every single day. But even if you DoorDash, that's a stream of income. If you Uber, that's a stream of income. If you walk dogs, that's a stream of income. If you stream. What they be doing, what is like Kai Sentai and all of them do? If you do that type of streaming, that's a stream of income. You make content, you get paid for it. That's a stream of income. So having multiple streams of income is no longer like a luxurious thing. Like, oh, I have multiple streams of income. My whole other income is like funding my life. No, you need multiple streams of income just to even survive now today. So that's what we're gonna be doing. It's gonna be a part of my getting my ish together. I'm going to revamp, resell my shady business lenses and start my eBay storefront, and we're going to see where this goes within the next 30 to 60 days. Now, do I have tips and advice, etc., etc.? Yes, I've sold on eBay before. One thing I will say, you need product pictures. If you're going to dropship on eBay, it's very hard to dropship on eBay now because they're monitoring, like they're really looking. Aren't these cute? But these are mine, by the way. But dropshipping on eBay has become a little bit harder, which is why I'm like, okay, well, I might as well do the physical product because it costs to sell on Amazon. It does not cost to sell on eBay. I'm not going into a whole video on how to sell on eBay. If you want to know, then just hit me up. I can help you. I used to do it, like I said before. It's good money. I mean, I want to say within when I made my first eBay store, my first eBay store was in like 2000. Shit, how old was my son? maybe 2015, 2016. I made $1,000 within the first 45 days. Now, the products that I had were selling hot as shit. I made $1,000 within the first 45 days. That was a profit, but I made $1,000 within the first 45 days, and maybe like 300, 400 out of that was profit. But like I said, it's hard to sell, to drop ship on eBay than it was when I first started. So now I'm just gonna sell on eBay and we're gonna see what happens because it's gonna be great. It's gonna be positive. It's positive vibes. That's what we're doing. It's gonna happen. So I actually just came back from Walmart. I only got a couple of things. But most importantly, anywho, turn up. I got my Oakley Moscato. Boom. I don't really know how to use this. So let's open it. So I don't really know what I'm doing. But we're gonna try. If anybody wants to help me do this easier, please comment. But we did it. Just kidding. I know what I'm doing. So my wine glass broke when I moved, I think. Okay, but don't judge me. Judge your mother. And cheers, y'all. Cheers. Ooh. Oh, that's Moscato for sure. Y'all, one thing I want to do and get into is Pilates. I want to start Pilates. I want to be a Pilates hottie. Yeah. I need the Pilates hottie's body. That's what I want to do. So if you guys have any videos or any tips on how I can start. Somebody said start with home Pilates and then work your way up into an actual Pilates studio because Pilates is expensive. Me no Pilates girl yet. On the way though. Very much so. Claiming that. Pilates girly. This video was super short. I didn't have much to do. Not a lot to get together, which is kind of great for me. Like I love that. I relaxed a lot during my little break. But it's back on the grind. It's back to the grind. Next week is December. There's no time for games. There's no time for anything. Also, girlies, if you're on your self-love journey, if you're on your I said what I said journey, I started my I said what I said journey in like 2007. So I've been standing strong, standing on business for years now, decades, going on decades, like 2 decades coming up. But my self-love, self-healing journey, I started, I stopped it, I started, I stopped it, I started, I stopped it. But this time there's no stopping. So if you're on this journey and you're on this journey with me too, let's keep doing it. Let's keep our shit going. Let's keep our shit moving. Like, we got to do it. We got to get it because nobody's going to love us how we love us. And if people need to feel your absence, then let them feel your absence. Because remember, you're a force not to be reckoned with. You are a babe. And you don't play that. You get money, your body, tea, everything. Okay, but yeah, so I'll see you guys in my next video. Thanks for joining me. Bye.